The name of the film is Do Something Jake, and I'm the director.
And action.
This needs to be a connection.
So let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, action. And crossovers, a bit tricky. You know, it's not about aiming for perfection in this kind of filmmaking. It's about getting an atmosphere, a feel, and a different style. And Do Something Jake is a different kind of film. So it's not about employing big actors or big crews, but we're trying to do something different, using local volunteers and talented local people. You know, the problems that you get are, if you're not building a film set, then you get natural cars going by and lights buzzing, things like that. But generally, I think you know, we're going well, but I can see that at any moment it could be like a knife edge. You know, you're doing well 1 minute and the next minute could be disaster. But seeing as we've got no money for this particular production, I think we're doing pretty well.
Okay, cut. That's nice.
Okay, so Jake, he's an interesting one. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be brief. I see him as quite a misunderstood character. He's very intelligent. He's very quietly intelligent, very calculating, very adept, but quite a loner at the same time. So he doesn't have a lot of friends, doesn't have a lot of interaction with other people. And he's also, I think, just by the fact that he tries to do jobs, various different jobs, but he just becomes very bored of them, kind of illustrates his intellect. And I think once he takes on this kind of role of almost like a detective role and trying to solve and find out what's going on in the flat next door, I think that really brings him out of his shell.
Funny Jake. Hi, have a good day.
And action.
My name is Ed Berchtold, and I'm playing the role of Morton. Morton's an American gangster. I kind of created him based on some of my life experiences and where I'm from. And he's here to take over the cocaine business in the UK. I play a lot of sickos. I play a lot of villains. I enjoy it because you can have a lot of fun with them. I also try to bring a sense of dark humor to the villain roles that I play to make them a little more likable. You don't want a character like that to be a complete bastard, if I'm allowed to say that. There has to be some level of likability and charisma to him, like a character, say, like a Hannibal Lecter or Patrick Bateman. So I find him a lot of fun to play, and hopefully the audience will enjoy that.
The other option is to follow them around like this.
So I kind of see it like there's like a hierarchy, there's like a social ladder. Morton, big M at the top, slim. Then you've got Guy at the bottom, and he's just like a petty crook. He's an idiot, and he's vile, and he's like an animal almost. He just wants to eat and have, and drink and do drugs, and he thinks he's a badass, but he's not. He's just a simple guy. This guy, yeah. The craziest thing just happened. Someone stole my phone, and I really need to call my girlfriend. So it'd be super sweet if you could just let me for like 5 minutes so I can just borrow your phone so I can call her. Come on, help me out. Oh, shit.
I don't trust anybody. Come on, let's get this to the club.
Slim's kind of evil. He's sinister, he's dark, but it's the subtleties within that. He's not somebody who's going to come in and shout the room down. He's going to come in and stare the room down. He doesn't have to do much to intimidate people. And he's like this mid-level gangster and reports into the big boss, the big M. But in a way, he's like his right-hand man. He's a dangerous man. And he enjoys that. He enjoys intimidating people. He enjoys being part of this organisation. And yeah, he's a lot of fun to play.
Take 2.
You're actually catching it right on the side here.
Okay, so I fill up the clock.
So across the nose and the eyes, that's where you're coming across. That's it. You drop down slightly, but keep yourself upright. This is very important when we're doing the swing, so we need to, your distancing really needs to be, you know where your mark is. You don't want to step too close, because if you get too close and you throw the punch and you take a step too close, and across.
Okay.
And when you get hit in the face, it's and then so the shoulders, it's just real sharp. Yeah, it's instant. That's it.
Sorry.
Compared to other filming locations that I have filmed in the UK and abroad, I think Loughborough is absolutely amazing. Everyone is into creative, media and arts and that kind of thing. And I think also there's quite a few universities around, so there's a lot of students and you've got that kind of buzz. So I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I would definitely film here again.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
You're the fool there, yeah?
Of course, I assume you've been to school and you can count. Like yourself.
I like your attitude, man.
You don't like my attitude, I don't like your face. Obviously for me it's natural because I work here, I'm one of the owners, so it relaxes me as well because obviously I haven't done acting at all really, so yeah, it helps being in an environment I'm comfortable with.
Sandra?
Yes.
Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll cue you in
Obviously James and Caroline have made it really comfortable for me. I've helped them out with some of the finding the sets and just generally, obviously I'm in my environment, so I'm cool, I don't feel anxious. The guys are doing a lot of filming throughout the days and they seem like as a team they're developing as they're going along, and today really has been really easy. It hasn't taken long really to do the takes, and yeah, I mean all the other actors, obviously they're either semi-pro or that's their profession, and it's their passion, so someone like me to come in is obviously feel quite honoured to be involved, and yeah, it's just fun, pretty much. It's not every day you get to be a drug dealer.
Really, there's a lot of pressure on this in terms of scheduling, but we've kind of recovered, so you lose on one thing and you gain on another, so roughly, considering it's a no-budget, community-based film, we're doing pretty well.
This is my first transatlantic job. I've never acted in any foreign country before, and it was an opportunity that I just couldn't say no to.
The whole process of actually shooting a film over such an extended period of time and being on set every day, it's been a fantastic learning curve for myself. So yeah, it's been brilliant.
And each day on set's great. We do the job, and James and the rest of the cast and crew are really happy with it. So it's a pleasure to play it.
I don't want to leave, actually. I might stay behind after we wrap, but yeah, it's nuts, man. It's great. I have a really good time.
Okay, let's keep making a movie.
Okay,